Let the music take you away from here. That's my partner. I know you in now. I know Gunja in now. It be weird, man. I be chilling. Folk be chilling. As soon as I get like this where I can't answer, them folk get the god dog on hit me up. There she go. Mm-hmm. Um, Thinking about telling y'all about Bell, man. Just feel like kicking it for a little while. I feel like telling y'all about Bell. If I can close up the ganja. Let the music take you away from here. Tell y'all about Bell, man. Y'all watch the video today? There go my boy, man. It's Fred. What's happening? It is grown folk time, man. All the babies sleep. It's been a good day. How y'all day been? Was it successful? Was it productive? I'm start putting it in these lives, man. And them young dudes need to call and holler, man. You know what I mean? Y'all can hit me up. I'm gonna do free consultations about bitch ass shit. And that just came from like yesterday, yesterday I was on the job, one of my little young partners, man, and while I'm on the job with this nigga, he come across my screen on the thing, and he come across my screen on the phone, and it's one of them messages like, yeah, man, I know y'all don't fuck with me for real. It really hurt this time, but I'm gonna get back and all this, just putting that shit out there in the internet, not really putting no names on it. Just knowing that the person that you talking to gonna see it. So it's either somebody in your family or somebody you close to that you felt like they done you wrong. And I'm telling them, man, that's just not what men do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no bad thing. We just don't know. You really just need somebody to tell you, like, bro, look, that's what you call wearing your feelings on your shoulder. You know what I mean? If you wear your feelings on your shoulder, anybody can walk by and smack it off. Bow. Walk by, smack your shoulder, your shit fall off. So you got to be a little bit more manly than that, man. You got to take them licks and keep smiling like you ain't even get hit. You know what I mean? It gonna hurt. But first of all, you don't want the same people who are pressing you to see you hurt. So you fake it. You know what I mean? You put your Fruit of Looms on. You fake it, and then that teaches you how to deal with them kind of situations further on. You ain't got to keep on going through that no more. You know what I'm saying? You know how to deal with people, and you learn from it. You don't put yourself in them situations no more. But going indirect with your feelings, it really just make everybody else around you look at you like a crybaby ass nigga. You know. Anyway, Tell y'all about that, man. So I messed around and went to the hole for, actually, it's one of them situations like what I was telling y'all about. At times where, my adrenaline, what I mean? It's just too much testosterone. I'm angry, I'm upset. I don't really know how to deal with it. And fighting is, not only is it fun, but even if I get hurt, it feel like it feel good because I can watch that. I can watch that pain reside. I can watch um, things get better for whatever reason. So losing a fight was never really, was never really. Well, yes, it was. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to lose no fights, but I didn't mind. So man, I done went down there and started a fight with somebody and whoops mad. They throw me in the hole, right? Now, I'm in the hole at River State Prison. What I like about, see, in the hole in in the hole in Alto, it's a whole unit. The whole building, like you got A unit, B unit, C unit, and D unit. D unit was the block. That's the hole. The whole fucking building is the hole, which means they never run out of space. They can lock up the whole campus if they need to. This give administration a lot of power because they throw your ass back there and leave you back there, which is a punishment in itself. I I told y'all I stayed back in the hole 9 months, no charge. So they had space like that to just hold you, and they call it PI, pending investigation. That means you ain't got to have no charge. You ain't got to be convicted of nothing. Somebody can come and say, hey man, goddamn, he took all my shit. Or hey man, this dude trying to harm me. They put you on PI, your ass gonna be back there for a year. So the difference between that and Rivers Hole is Rivers Hole literally held 42 people when I was there. It's hot as shit in here. Let's go get my little fan. But when I was at Rivers, the hole held 42 people max. I'm talking about you can't, 42 people. I didn't know that. If I knew Rivers Hole only held 42 people, been doing way work. Nah, I can't just say I'd just been, you know what I mean? Because without the consequences, I've been doing bad. I had grew up by that time. But it gives you a reason not to be scared of the hole. The whole the whole fear behind being in the hole in SMU is they don't never got to let you out. You can do your fucking prison sentence back there. Gun line. So bless the like button for sure. So we in there and um they throw me in there, and what happens is every time somebody come in the hole, somebody got to leave the hole. I ain't know this, but the hole is like wide open, man. See, what I was used to was the hole is like jail. It's secured. So ain't no walking around, ain't no traveling, ain't no, you know what I mean? You might have trustees and officers, but just regular people ain't like that. Shit, in Rivers, nigga, anybody come down there. I look up and a nigga named Sanders, the same dude that when I first came to the camp, down there, passing out, hey, you straight? Hell no, I ain't straight. What you mean I'm straight? What you need? I need something to eat, something to smoke. I need. All right, I'll be back. It's the type of situation where he'll go get some shit, come and ask the officer, hey, open the door for me. Officer be like, man, I can't. Man, come on, man, open the door. All right, man, get on the way from down here now. Don't get me in trouble. It used to be like that, right? Sanders used to run the camp. So they got me in the hole. Boom. I've been in the hole about a day. They come, I see them bringing somebody to my You know, when they bring them to your hole, they bring them to the hole. When they bring them to your cell, they gonna come handcuffs. You gotta put them in the room. They put their hands through the flap backwards. They take out the key and then they close the flap, right? I don't know why they do all that. Like you just killed somebody. This nigga that they bring into the room, he just a little bit shorter than me, black as hell. He got a fresh fade. Every time I've ever seen him on the camp, he's had a fresh fade. Now, when I be outside, I wasn't going to the hole that often. I be outside on the yard. I used to see, bro. Every day I used to see, bro. He would be on the yard doing pull-ups. I can't remember if he was doing all the other stuff, and he one of them guys that look like he focused a lot on the upper body. So every day on the yard, bro, doing pull-ups. No lie, you know, I don't do no hating. Man, that man built like man could have been on TV. I mean, you could literally like carve his shit out. He had two perfect squares for chests. He had the chest, nigga arms was right. Like all this shit right here was built. I'm talking about this nigga. This nigga could have been in the magazine. Like Bear was got doggone. But when you got to that waistline, I don't know what happened in the genetics, but this nigga is the most not neededest nigga I have ever seen. I'm talking about dealing with dudes and girls. He way more not needed. Now I'm talking about usually when you see a not need person, sometimes they be like heavy set. This nigga is this nigga body build. Legs got the muscles. This nigga got the fat calves. His calves like this. Fat calves coming out the back of his leg, but his knees are together. They done not touching in the middle. So the shit look funny. You know what I mean? And I guess he like an old school vet type, right? One of them guys used to be doing time back in the day. So back come in the room, I remember when I had went to the hole for whooping on that ass. All I took with me was like, I was low at the time. We're gonna say I had like, I don't know how many suits I had. It wasn't but one or two, the little ramen noodles. But I know for a fact I had one bag of Fritos. They used to sell the bag of Fritos, them hot motherfuckers. They just take the Fritos and pour hot sauce on them and bake them. The Fritos used to be red. You pour a couple in your hand, your whole hand be red. So they used to sell the hot Fritos. I kept a bag of them because those are good for your mix. Mix is like when you're making a soup, when you're making something to eat in prison, you're gonna make a soup or a noodle, and then you're gonna add mix to it. I don't know if they do that now. That's what we used to do. Every soup came with mix. That would be like some cheese, crackers, some chips, whatever, mixed all up into like a chip bag, and then you sprinkle it into your noodles. It gives it crunch and it gives it flavor. So the Cheetos the hot Fritos is real good for the mix because it's like putting hot sauce. Brand new unopened bag of hot Frito. So when bro come in, I'm chilling in my bed. I'm on the bottom bed, right? So he got to get up on top because I was in here first. So he got to get up on top. But like I said, he ain't got no problem. He a swole nigga, but he not need. See, if you ain't never been through, it's like if you ain't never been incarcerated or if you ain't no troublemaker or, you know, if you ain't never like been heavy in sports or nothing like this, you won't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, for sure, man. So God damn, Tyrone, you on some BS, ain't you? This my jail cell, nigga. Anyway, you know, Hold me out, man. I'm gonna start reading them comment too, John. I know my folk didn't be on it. So, um, I got the bag of hot chip. When Bell come, if you ain't live off and say, if you ain't never been through it, it's like we were going through like a test of wills. You know what I mean? The masculine way. He really trying to feel me out, no diddy, and see who's the alpha in the room. But you do it. You can't come on strong with this. You got to ease into it because you can just jump right into an ass whooping if you don't know how. You know what I mean. You don't want to do that, right? Nigga want to test the limit. So when we come in, he like, what going on? What's up, bro? I had opened the hot chips just because it probably just made me feel, once these chips and these soups gone, I'm gonna be on E. And to be in the hole on E, it's just a bad feeling, right? So that's probably the reason why I ain't bust these chips yet, just cause it's the only thing I got. Might need them for a bargaining chip. So when bro come in, you already, bro, what you in here for? She, matter of fact, when they brought him in, so I'm chilling on my bed, might be reading a book or something. When they brought him in, they tell you, after they put you in, they tell you like this before me and him had a conversation. They tell you like, we gonna bring you to DR. That's the copy of the disciplinary report. We gonna bring it for you to sign. I ain't signing shit. Y'all can't turn me to no $4 bitch. He keeps saying this shit. I don't know what he talking on. The first couple of times he say that, I don't know what he talking about. But he keeps screaming to the officer, can't turn me to no $4 bitch. You can't turn me to no $4 bitch. What that means is, when I was in prison, I don't know how it is now. When I was in prison, every time you got a DR, it costs you $4. They gonna hit your account for $4. That's just for getting the DR. That don't go. That's not a part of your punishment. You see what I'm saying? Just the cost of a DR. So, like, we used to have one officer who used to walk around talking shit. He'll be like, it was like Stevenson or something. If he come, if say like before 4 o'clock, before administration go home, you can't be undressed. So you got to be uniform. They call it. You got to have your stripes on, the shirt with the collar on it. But like after administration go home after 4 o'clock count, you could take that shit off because it be hot, and you could like have on your t-shirt, your tank top, or whatever. So Officer Steven might come on and be like, "Hey, where your shirt at?" You be like, "Oh, it's over there." Like, say if you say something stupid like, "I got to put the shirt on," he be like, "No, you ain't got to put it on. It's just gonna cost you $4." That mean I'm finna write your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Or he might be like, or say something crazy like, if because you got to come and get shit from officers like spray bottles or cleaning stuff or whatever. If I catch you if you supposed to be going to chow, if I catch you going to chow, if you supposed to be going to chow and I catch you somewhere else, it gonna cost you $4. So that's what that shit used to mean. It just mean I'm gonna write you up. So this nigga in the room keep hollering to the officer, "Fuck that DR. You can't turn me to no $4 bitch. You can't turn me to no $4 hoe." Again, I had been in my room chilling, like reading. So I didn't like stop reading, put the book on my chest, and I'm looking at bruh, cause crunk, they brought him in, he crunk. And, I've been in here a day already. I'm chilling. So he's saying, he's saying you can't threaten me with no DR. Fuck your DR. You know what I mean? Write it up. He get done screaming at the officers and all that shit. He turn around, tell me what he do. I can't remember what it was. I told him I ain't tell him what I did, right? So off the rip, like, just for the setting in the room, you want shit to be cool. You want to, because ain't no telling how long we got to be in here. So it's just a better idea if we okay with each other, right? So that nigga here trip. So so I bust open the window because, you know what I mean, bro sat on my bed. I let nigga sit on my bed. you gotta let a nigga sit on your bed, right? I let nigga sit on my bed. Cause nigga, they'll ask you. He asked me like, bro, I could, yeah, sit down. And I mean, he sat down. When he sat down, I reached down in my box, grabbed the hot Frito, right? So we talking and we talking and we talking. I asked the nigga, do he want some Frito? This what stuck in my head. You know what I mean? And it always go through my head like this nigga one of them old school niggas. But the problem is, like I said, we at which is a security prison. So you don't know that I'm a maximum security nigga also. You know what I mean? The times you saw me on the yard, I just be chilling. So you really don't know that I'm really a maximum security nigga, but you think I'm another medium security nigga, cause that's where I take advantage of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I remember, I'm like, bro, you want some hot? You want some chip? The answer, he just cupped both his hands and gave it like and put them out like this. Now he tried me a couple of he tried me a couple of ways right then. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be hospitable. You know what I'm saying? And he trying me. First of all, he ain't answer my question. He ain't say, yeah, I love some, bro. Thank you. Because we in prison. So when you in prison, you have to be overly everything. If you're gonna be aggressive, you got to be overly aggressive. If you're gonna be humble, you got to be you want to be overly humble. You know what I mean? So that's just like me. If somebody do that, hey, bro, I'm sorry, I'm screwed. I'm my fault. You know what I mean? You don't want no misunderstanding. So first of all, the nigga he didn't say, yeah, bro, I love son. He just put his hands out. Then he put both hands out, which is like that's I'm telling you, uh these subliminal shots. And if you don't know, if you green as hell, it don't even seem like nothing. But you really you telling me, what I'm gonna he trying me. He telling me how much I'm gonna give him. Because I could have just, you see what I'm saying, just pulled a couple in his hand or whatever. But once you do like this, you really kind of, nigga trying me. Get what? I don't even trip. I feel the nigga I feel the nigga little hands up, boom. And they get off my bed, he go walking, talking around the cell, telling me what's going on, looking out the window, hollering, and all that shit, right? What the fuck? When it's time to go to sleep, when it's time to go lay down later on that night, I roll the chips up, we chilling, I get to my book, he doing what he doing. What get me about him is, nah, he ain't had nothing. He ain't had nothing in his box. And that was amazing. That was one thing I used to wonder. How is this nigga, cause he is swole. I'm thinking, how that nigga swole and ain't got no food? I don't understand it, right? But some niggas learn how to do that out the state. Um, So what get me about him is everything is loud. Like I said, when you in a situation like this, you want to be overly humble. That means, like, if you wanna, he on the top bunk, I'm on the bottom bunk. So every time he move, I'm a head. Every time, you know what I mean? We got to live with each other. So like me, if I got to get off my bunk or go use the bathroom, I'm gonna do it quiet. I ain't even gonna put my slides on. I might just creep over to the toilet and my socks so that I don't wake my bunk made up. And I got to flush the toilet, but I'm sorry about that, but you know what I mean? Outside of that, it's just gonna be quiet, right? You trying to, you know what I mean? When you open them locker boxes, it creak and make noise, creak. So you just try to be as quiet as you can while you showing your bunkmate some respect while they sleeping. This nigga ain't showing none. Every time he get off the bed, like he damn near, I don't sleep hard, but if I was sleeping hard, he wake me up because like I can feel him turn on the bed, then he'll his legs over the bed, right? When he throw his legs over the bed, these fucking thick ass calves, they'll just be sitting there for a minute, like he waking up. They'll just be sitting there. So I got to watch this nigga legs. Then he'll turn around and slide down, Like he ain't trying to be graceful at all. So every time he get down, he wake me up. Or I know that he just don't give a damn if I wake up. You know what I mean? And I'm the kind of like I'm up right now because some shit woke me up. When I get up, I got to get up and burn and all that, and then I got to get back. I just can't go back to sleep. That's why I'm up here with y'all now. So then, not only that once this nigga get off the bed, he might take a loud ass piss, be groaning and mutting and groaning and groaning and muttering and shit. Then he'll go like I can hear all this. He'll like I got slides on right now on my garage floor. You hear that sound? That's the sound when you know what I mean. Like I said, I don't put on my slides so that it don't make the sound. He get down, I hear his slides go from the bed to the toilet. Then he go to the door. He'll look, cause the door got little window. He'll look out their way, look out that way. You can't see but a foot and a half in each direction, but you just looking for anybody. You know what I mean? And if he happen to see somebody, that nigga scream. And he scream like he the only one in the room. Say, officer, say for my property. God damn, Williams, we're gonna bring the property. Oh man, I've been in here. So just no respect, right? Now, I don't know, you know what it was? I remember. I remember what it was. Shit be coming back, man. That's why I fuck with y'all, right? Damn, Mighty Mouse gave up on himself. Hey, yeah, Ty nigga, I second that. Explain yourself. Who Mighty Mouse and who gave up? What you talking about, John? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm finna tell you why I forgot too, right? Baby Stompers. Man, what y'all got going on? Oh, Baby Stomp. Okay, flip flop. I don't like that name though. I call him Debo. That was Debo wearing in Friday. We call him Debo. Y'all call him Baby Stompers. That crazy. In Michigan, y'all dangerous, John. All right. I got lucky. I was in a session with two of my boys. They hooked me up to first commissary. Okay, so where we was at? I remember, right? When the nigga come in the room, like I said, I'm laying on my bed in the midst of our conversation. He asked me if he could have the bottom bunk, and I'm a nice guy. I really and now I really wasn't no nice guy, and it's more about how you do and how you say shit. Now, first of all, that's one of the weakest moves you can do in prison. I'm gonna go on now. When I was there, I don't know how shit is now. Like when Bill Feasy and them be talking, they be like, "Shit, you can go in the room." Nigga might be like, "Hey, you can't be in my room." Then you gotta roll your shit up and go find another room. That kind of shit wasn't heard of when I was doing. Not saying that it's not true, but that wasn't going down, bro. Where I put it, nigga. Okay, so we ain't got to go there. So if you in the room, you on the bunk, open dome, it don't matter where you at. If somebody come and tell you, give me this bunk, you get this bunk, then you go for that. You'll go for anything. And they just don't have a lot of respect for you. So when bruh come in, he asked me if he could have the bottom bunk, because he got profiles and shit. And I laughed at it. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but I laugh at it because it again situations where we like we ego clashing back and forth. Man, something got in my car. We ego clashing back and forth. He think he alpha. I know I'm the alpha. You know what I mean? So he like he just going off what he think. You know what I mean? And see this something I learned also from my boy Lemon Head. But I know, I know what's getting ready to happen in this motherfucker, right? So, But that's why he keep trying me. Well, I ain't gonna say keep trying me, because he don't keep trying me. That's why we. So the nigga asked me if we could switch bunk, and I kind of laughed like, bro, you come on, man. Hell no. So he upset at the fact that he got to climb up there every time. So what he doing is he getting down every night, 2 or 3 times a night, and making a big scene out of it. Just like I told y'all a second ago. He making a movie out of getting down every time. But this is like, bro, I can't get up there, bro. Let me just switch. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, listen, you got to hire administration. You know what I mean? I'm not giving. No, hell, no. We cool. We ain't do that. You know what I mean? You don't feel sorry for no nigga like that, right? So that's what it was. He asked me for that bunk, and I said no. So he done, like, everything he do rude and obnoxious. Everything he do rude and obnoxious. We going back and forth. So I say, all right, cool. I'm gonna get him, because again, I got about 3, 4 suits. That nigga ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? And in for some reason, the whole just brings hunger, because you ain't got nothing else to do. So you don't think about nothing but eating. You think about how long that next meal is and shit like that. So you just be hungry in the hole. So like the next night, I don't break out my chip, because first of all, I'm trying to preserve them. Second of all, I ain't finna get a nigga none. And one night, I done went from hospitality and being cool to, yeah, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga. And I don't mind him knowing. So the second night, I don't break out my chips. You don't say nothing. The third night, I break out my motherfucking chip. You know what I mean? I'm down there reading my. At this point, we going whole days without saying nothing to each other. You know what I mean? Even if, like, if I'm at the toilet and he trying to get by, we don't even say excuse me. We just might goddamn move shoulder and slide by each other. He might be a little stiff and like try not to move his shoulder, and I might just be and walk by him. Really, he don't know, bruh. Like, you got 1 or 2 more times, and I'm already past 8 years in my bid, so like I'm focused on home. I'm trying not to get in trouble, but I'm trying not to get in serious trouble. So we doing little shit to aggravate each other in the room. This nigga eat loud, do whatever, you know what I mean, whatever. So that third night, nigga, I'm down there reading my book. I bust out the chip. I grab my motherfucking Frito. They in the bag like that. You know how them, it's a hard bag too. Grab the bag. Hold some chips in my hand. Roll the bag back up. He hit up the locker door, open and close. Boom. Come over the bed, come down, a nigga at me, and he asked me, but kind of like telling me, let me get some chips. Boy, I act like that nigga ain't said now word. Kept reading my book. Kept reading my book. I'm eating. I'm eating these motherfuckers loud too. One by one. We ain't got nothing else to do. Boy, listen. One chip at a time. None of that. One chip. So he walk off. He get the mumbling. He doing whatever he doing, whatever. Then he jump back on the bed. A little while later, he get down. He get the looking in there, and I know, there's so much tension in the room, and it's high. It's built high. But I know I got him way more bothered than he got me. You know what I'm saying? So one point, the trustee came by and he asked Sanders for something, and they were talking, And he said I can't remember how it was. Either he need to get a message, do something or something, but he ended up telling Sanders like, yeah, man, these nigga in here, man, I'm gonna have to goddamn, but I'm gonna have to go back to my old ways. I'm gonna have to show nigga. So Sanders looked like Sanders, cause they in the window like this. Sanders moved to the side and looked at him, seeing me laying on that bottom bed. He was like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" I put the book down. You know what I mean? 'Cause Sanders knows. Sanders knows. Yeah, bro. I'm like, what going on? He like, oh yeah, yeah. He turned around. He like, man, I got to get out these room, man. I'm gonna hurt somebody. I'm just sitting down at the bottom of the bed. He don't know, but we plotting on each other. I ain't even read that story out long no more. I never even I never had to put hands on him. He went to like his 2 hour hearing, and they took his ass straight to the hole. But the whole time, like I said, I end up doing that to him about 3 or 4 times just to chip shit, just because I know how bad they were fucking with him, right? And I know he wanted to try me, but man, it's when I was in there, I was one of them workout guys, so I had a lot more. He got me. He ain't double my size, but he got me when it come to that muscle. But if you know about like lean muscle, a fit dude, like a MMA fighter type situation, when it come to that guy with them muscles, man, you ain't talking about nothing. So, free mind, what going on, homie? Can't get it, man. You slipping? Get your charger, John. So, we end up, like later, I end up going my little punishment or whatever. He end up going where he going. Later, we go back on the yard. I see him at the same spot working out, doing it pull up like he doing. He in there with 4, 5 workout niggas. When I'm on the yard, I only walk with one person. A lot of times I walk by myself. But if I am walking, I'm walking with one person. Most of the time, that would be my little homeboy, Hot Boy. As I'm walking, because it's like what they call it, a gazebo. They got a gazebo with the pull-up bar under it. The pull-up bar under the gazebo, but the sidewalk go around the whole yard. So I'm walking the sidewalk. As I'm walking the sidewalk, me and the nigga catch eye contact, right? We catch eye contact, and he out there, see, that's what it is. It be the muscles. He out there working out with his workout team, and he watching me, and he talking niggas. But as I keep walking around, he keep watching me. And I'm looking at him, waiting on him to say anything wrong, say the yard, especially in front of all of his people. Plus, yeah, y'all tripping, man. Y'all ain't got three, 4 light. All these folk. I mean, come on, man. Y'all, you stealing. You're stealing. God damn it. You're stealing. You come in here, you get your enjoyment, you know what I mean? We share the time together, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I do all the work because my folk working, but all you gotta do, there you go, hit the like button. Get me in the algorithm. I'm gonna tell y'all about all this shit, man. Um, but yeah, man, Bell one of them guys. Bell one of them guys that if you are able to be intimidated, he a scary dude. But I just couldn't see it with them knock knees because I had already ran the fight through my head. It don't matter. See, he can't do nothing but grab me. We in a small cell, so he swole. So I just don't see no. I don't see no straight jabs. I don't see no speed. He gonna grab me and try to like rush me into some hard and hold me and try to get whatever kind of punches he can get in. And he's probably stronger than me, but I ain't weak at all. So he can't ragdoll me. But boy, once he get tired and we locked in that room, it's gonna look like he stuck his whole head in this. I'm finna got. Ooh. So So yeah, man, Bell one of them guys. If he know he got you, it's all press. It's all press. And me, I used to take. Sometimes I would give myself away because it would be like a little evil grin that people would think that maybe they had the upper hand. But then I'd always it would always change. And then like it done been at least 3 or 4 times where, like that story I told y'all about Bobby Brown, 3 or 4 times where somebody would be fucking with me. Fucking with me. At the end of the incident, they be talking about goddamn what I did, how I need to calm down, and do I should I leave them alone and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, they was fucking with me. You know what I mean? I had actually forgot about this, but me and Unc got into it one time. I can't remember what Unc did, but I can't remember what he did, man. And we got into it, and I went and laid on my bunk. I had a top bunk. I went and laid on my bunk, and he knew I was pissed off, and he had already seen me in action, right? He knew I was pissed off, so whatever we were going back and forth about, I can't remember what we were going back and forth about, but he said something like, bro, I know you goddamn, I know you, you know what I mean? He like, but you ain't ready. You still ain't, you ain't ready. You ain't ready yet. So I looked at him. And you know what I mean? It's like, and I'm talking to him with my eyes, and I'm telling him like, bro, it's only respect. It's only for the respect that I have for you, bro, that I ain't treated you just like everybody else. You know what I mean? That is only because I respect you. And I know he knew it because I'm laying on the top bunk. He came over to me, grabbed my leg. Come on, man, I'm roll up, man. Let go smoke, man. You still mad? You still mad? And I had to let him know. I had to let him know, like, bro, listen, boy, man, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I had a couple of situations like that. Top, what going on, man? Hey, you really be everywhere, Top Shot. I be seeing your ass everywhere. You be on everybody's shit. But I appreciate you for being here. That ain't derogatory. They resting good, cuz. Nah. That story right there was about that happened when I was in Rivers, man. I ain't that happened when I was in Rivers. I know he probably was saying, no, that's she a Cane Corso. I know he was saying this up like, man, he was like, bro, if I was probably 10 years younger, then Bear had did all that time too. You know what I mean? I know, but he was saying this up, bro, if I was 10 years younger, man, I'd try that young nigga. My daddy did that shit to me one time. Oh yeah. Ain't no problem, Joe. Top shot of crazy. Um, my daddy did that shit to me one time, and we talking about when I'm grown after I done got out of prison, and this nigga ain't never taught me nothing. I done taught myself everything, even the man that I am. I remember I was going upstairs, and he said something to me like, he said something to me. I can't remember what it was, and instead of answered it, I was like, but again, I'm about 25 years old, and Like he stood up off the sofa because the steps is behind him. He stood up off the sofa and looked behind me and was like, "What you say?" I'm looking at him and I shake my head because again, I'm letting you know, like, bro, I can't believe you though. Please don't make us go through this, man. Cause you know we ain't what you thinking. We ain't just like father son. It ain't like that. We really more like two niggas, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't coming aggressive at you. Just let that shit go. So I'm shaking my head. I get ready to walk back upstairs because I still ain't responding. This nigga say, "I bust you in the back of your head." This while I'm walking upstairs. I was finna say, it kind of, I changed my mind. So I turned around and I started walking back downstairs and I'm looking at him in his eye because, again, I'm trying to talk to him, trying to let him know, like, listen, bro, I didn't, say what you want to say now. You know what I mean? And that's cool. I let you get away with that. I guess you my father. You know what I'm saying? You my father. So I, that's cool. But now you talking about putting your hands on me, and I don't know, you know, I don't know what the fuck made you think that that was gonna fly. But if you try some shit like that now you gonna have a problem. Long in my hand. What going on, blessings? Can't get right. Y'all be tripping. What is y'all talking about? What's a joke? What one of them Joe? What's a joke? What I miss? So what happened next to let me see. What I was telling y'all about. So what happened with R1 R2? Oh, I ain't that my dad, man. See, I'm gonna tell you, this how I am. Again, I done had a lot of situations. Um, man, a lot of times, like I said, a lot of times when a problem come to me and I respond, a lot of time it don't be no problem no more. It ain't it. But I know some mean tactics. I know some mean tactics. You know what I'm saying? But I had to. So like I was saying, even when like I was just saying, for instance, when my dad said he gonna bust me in the back of the head, and I turn around and I'm walking down the stairs slow. That whole see, he ain't upstairs to my mama, but there's nobody in between us, and you just threatened me. And now I'm coming back towards you and I'm talking to you. See, all that right there make your shit start turning. You know what I'm saying? Because when you was talking shit, I was going upstairs. So now I'm coming back downstairs and it's almost like, oh, wait a minute. Did I fuck up? You know what I'm saying? So it's like all these be, don't get me wrong, they ain't just tactics. It's like would have I can't say if he done the wrong thing, I'd have just attacked my daddy. I don't think that ever would have happened, especially if he don't attack me. You know what I mean? But like you can't just say anything. I was fully prepared to like I drop my nuts. Like if I be like, bro, listen, go on get out. Cause this was my mama house. I'm like, bro, go on get out. And if he act like any kind of way, like he gonna sit back down on the sofa or not get out or what you mean, any of that, I just grab him slow and just start walking him toward the door. If he resists, come on back. No, just go on, get out, bro. So it's like a subtle way of showing the strength. Let you know, bro, I'm really letting you making it. I'm really letting you make it, bro. You know, I grew up without a father, and he was in my city. I'm letting you make it, bro. Don't go talking about what you gonna do to me. So to answer your question, nothing. One side, like Slick threatened him. He kind of calmed down. I go on upstairs. It's all good. I was finna tell y'all about another one like that happened too. That shit slipped, man. Once you asked me that question, that shit slipped. I was there. That's when I get my own crib. What you talking about? What you talking about? That's when I get my own crib. King Davis. What you talking about? I'm gonna need you to elaborate. King Davis. What you talking about? I want what you been paying attention. But anyway, just in case you ain't there no more, I said that, and I did mean to say that, even though I know that he from Memphis. You know what I mean? I know Fly from Memphis. What I'm saying is, I was talking to my partner Rick about this. Player Fly he got just as big a circuit. His circuit in Atlanta might be bigger than Memphis. Uh, Now I can't say that for sure because he's from Memphis, but I'm telling you, man, Player Fly is just as much of of Atlanta, like almost like native. He's here right now. I know where his house was on River Road, the pink house. He like Alley Boy told me, he just did some shit with him. No sir, not SPV. What you mean? No sir, it's not. Southpaw. What you mean? No sir, it's not. I'm willing to bet. Man, I'm willing to bet at one time, at least when we were doing it. I'm willing to bet. I'm talking about like at the time when my group, listen, my whole generation, if you ask about nigga, like folk who listen to Kilo, Luke, all that 80 kind of shit, nigga, listen. We know Player Fly and 8 Ball and MJG. Bro, listen. I know Memphis. I know what's going on in Memphis, but I'm telling you, specifically Decatur. I only know about Atlanta, but Decatur, bro, I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. What going on, St. Paul? What reappearing? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can say Yo Gotti because Yo Gotti actually bigger than all them. You know what I mean? Now with 3-6 and 8 Ball and MJG, I know like that's like I said, it can't be. Oh, it can't be weighed up the same. But that's just because Yo Gotti done went global. But man, listen, I'm telling you, like outside of all them guys you just said, Player Fly. Okay, put it like this: if Player Fly do a concert in Atlanta, I bet you he sell more than he would in Memphis. St. Paul, what the question is? Remember me, Samuel Burry. God damn, that sound familiar. Remember me? I'm the well, no, the city of Decatur alone. The city of Decatur alone. That's it. That's rather small. And man, listen, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Player Fly is just as much of an Atlanta legend as he is in Memphis. Dog. Listen, he's a staple in Atlanta, and especially in Decatur. Um, Man, I know ain't no telling how many. I know he live here right now, but man, Fly probably been here for the last 20 years, bro. Look, can't get right. You see what Top Shotter just said up under you? I'm telling you, East Side, East Atlanta, Decatur, bro, Player Fly is, listen, yes, I'm talking about East Atlanta. I don't know how they feel about him on the side, but East Atlanta and Decatur, bro, listen, Player Fly will probably sell out more than he did the whole Memphis, my entire generation. You see it, Top Shot? Major liquidation. I see that super chat thing be coming up, and I ain't never activated it. I really just like to do the Cash App because it comes straight to me. And I never tried the super chat myself, but one of the guys that I was following was saying that the super chat it take like a percentage of it, and um it take a percentage of it, and it'll take like 8 or 9 days to get it. So you'll be waiting. If somebody send you $2, you be waiting 8 or 9 days to get your $2, and they gonna take a cut. So I just go straight cash out. Top shot it. Yeah, it major liquidation. I appreciate your family. Um, See, I never activated super chat. I don't get me like that. Um, but yeah. Well, listen. So now I definitely know he from Memphis. Yeah, boy. Hey, yes sir. Thank you, Top Shotter. Yes sir. I appreciate you, fan. That love now. That love. But listen, I'm telling you, I know I said that when I said that he was an Atlanta nigga, I totally meant that. I know he from Memphis. Cause in Atlanta, we kind of never got used to well, I don't want to like I think in Miami, they be snorting. So like a trick there or smoking or they don't they look at it like weed. It's just another high, another drug or whatever. And that's how Fly is. He ain't got no, you know what I mean, no inhibitions about what he do. But I don't think Atlanta has ever, we do what we do. I ain't never tried no cane, but we do what we do. But I don't think we've ever embraced it like that, like we would embrace weed. We look at it like, nigga ain't gonna be on camera snorting no cane. You know what I'm saying? But in Memphis or in Tennessee or whatever, I ain't never been. I don't know, but it seems as if they don't look at the drug the way that we do. It's the only difference, man. Different, bro. And he just get high and he ain't ashamed of it. And that's commendable because I get high and I ain't ashamed of it. You know what I mean? But His high is something different. Outside of that, man, because most of us, we still look at cane and crack like some some bad shit. If you know what I mean, you fucked up. You know what I mean? And shit, Player Fly had me rapping Kane songs. I get high. You know what I mean? I ain't never tried none. So I definitely like, wouldn't say that the what y'all on, let me see. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I got action. You and Bill Fee did time at the same prison. Uh no. Well, he might have. I don't think so though. I ain't hear him call out none of the prisons that I've been to. I don't think we did no time at the same one. No, I ain't do it. And then we was at different times also. I had been out like a long time. An addict is an addict. Yeah, true. Hell yeah. Pad shit, man. Where you at, John? I show the love now. Hey, y'all come in and tap like, but man, I was finna tell y'all about something else, man. Uh, and it was pertaining to like a time when was I gonna tell y'all about Ree? Tell y'all about Ree. Y'all want to hear about Ree? Look, tell y'all what we got. What kind of time y'all got? I don't know if I'm working tomorrow. What kind of time y'all got? I tell y'all about Ree, but I want 10 more likes, man. Damn, I probably can't get 10 more likes. Ain't but 14 people in here. Y'all want me to tell y'all about Ree? Y'all want to hear another one? Or y'all want to wait till tomorrow? Hell yeah. 404, 1004. Yeah. 1004. Yeah, I don't think I did no time with Bill. Them place, let me tell you something, man. Whole time I was in prison. This is no lie. It's honest to God truth. Whole time I was in prison, 120 months. Never saw a shank. Saw a nigga get cut up with a razor. I never saw a shank. Never. We heard about folk getting killed. We heard about folk getting stabbed. I never saw a shank. I stress this any day. The guys that I knew and hung around, well, yeah, the guys that I knew and hung around, man, fighting was like um it was worse than having a weapon. Fight, like when you got done, they thought you had a weapon. Beat up, yeah, they thought you had a weapon. What was the worst thing I experienced while being incarcerated? Top shotter, it was all about your hand game. We walked around with gloves just because, like, them were your weapons, nigga. You know what I mean? They might tell you, "But what you got a glove, but you can't fight." Ooh, boy, please, boy. But listen, it was all about the hand games. No weapons. A scary ass nigga would put a lock in a sock and do some. But when you do that shit, nigga, we sit around and laugh at you. Like, bro, you couldn't even put a lock in a sock and come at a real fighter, bro. You finna get done. I'm telling you, because you ain't got but one swing. That's every time they gonna tell you. That was our thing. Whenever it was a weapon, bro, you got one swing. Whether it was a stick, a knife, or a lock, you got one swing, and you probably not gonna connect. But in that one swing, you giving momentum, and you giving a chance for us to, why it's over with. So nigga gonna that one swing, lock in the sock. Yeah. The lock don't actually go in the sock. Cause that shit'll break. You actually you lock the lock and put the sock through the loop, and tie it up, and then they do it like that. You said what was the worst shit I saw? I would have to say, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't see. I think the thing I saw was when Cheese bust Crump head. Crump was an officer. Cheese ain't had but like 5 years. Some bitch that already did 3. His soft, weak-minded ass done let some niggas who got life sentences rib him up to hit Crump in the head in the sock. Laid him out on Dawn 15 PMC floor. Boom. Officer. Blood everywhere. Bro, they ain't even lock her down. The damn the EMS came in. EMS came in, scooped his ass up, and took him out. They ain't even lock her down. Can't get right in guns. Listen, y'all, listen. Come on now, y'all be not arguing with each other. Y'all be, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think it looked like someone was saying, "Don't start another story because it's so late," and looked like someone was saying, "Yeah, let's do it." That's what I think. That's what I think the confusion was right there. This man said he had a lock on the chain. Niggas took that shit and knocked my ass out. Listen, but that's my point. That's what I'm saying. If you got a weapon like that, you know, unless you like, if you got a knife and you know how to use it, cause you can't. You got to stick and move. If you goddamn and miss, but you're done. You're done, and you can fight somebody with a weapon. Or if you know what I mean? Cause you miss and I get close to you. Mm. We click tight. All right, I'll save it for tomorrow. Calvin Hazelwood, 404. I woke up laughing. Hey, y'all saw the story when I talk about my first time got knocked out being locked up. I was in the YDC. Came out there, walked up on that man talking that shit. When I woke up, the kitchen ladies was standing around me. You okay, baby? God damn. Shit was spinning. What happened? She said, I don't know. Goddamn, they fucked you up. TBD gutter. What's happening, family? Bro, I'm over here asking you a genuine question. I was curious. What you talking about? What happened? I don't know. What happened? What you talking about? What happened? About the genuine question thing. Man, y'all, hey, listen. Appreciate y'all coming, tuning in too. Hey, Chaco, you subscribe to the channel, bro? You done watch the video? Ah, my nigga Big D. What's happening? Bro, listen, that my partner Big D. We was in Dome 7. Well, he was in Dome 17. I was in 15. Big D know all this shit that I'm talking about. Big D know what going on. Big D, I need some more of them free. What them shit you was selling over at the Alto Day? What going on? You my first I don't know if watcher, viewer, subscribe, whatever. Hey, Big D, you subscribe? Go on subscribe, Big D. I be putting them stories, what be going on in Alto on them motherfucker. But you the first one of a person that I know from watching me, man. I appreciate that. I was waiting to get that. Yeah, I'm waiting to run into somebody in public. Be like, Judd. Chaco, knockout. Yeah. Appreciate it, Chaco. Knockout. Man, fucking with me, man. Wow. They got that working hard today, painting the house. At the end of the day, brother come and tell me we done painted the wrong house. But I had to come home and go to sleep. I don't know goddamn what kind of trouble nigga facing. He said he gonna time out the whole chat. What happened, bro? Hey, damn. Yeah, go on subscribe, Big D. If Big D, you wanna do an interview? You wanna do an interview, Big D? Hey, you're absolutely right, Chaco. You right, fam. Yeah, man. But that's what I be saying. The more I go into this shit, I ain't gonna tell no lie. I've been I'm going on 20 years removed from all this crazy shit. I tried so hard to forget all this stuff. Not knowing that it could have been useful, it could have been, hell, without all this stuff, I don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, I tried, but I spent a lot of time trying to just forget this type stuff. Cause it would be, bruh, start the channel. Big D, you see I'm on here now. It's only say I got 13 people on here, but they fuck with me. I'm telling you, bro, they fuck with me strong. And then your channel end up growing. You know what I'm saying? So, plus this is it's like digital real estate. So you never know what can happen, man. And long as you got it, and long as it's out there, it can only grow. And then what you get into what they call what's that shit when your money be stacking on compounding interest. You know what I mean? You get like folks start watching your old shit and they see how you change it. All that, man, the potential is endless. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, especially if they like you. You done enough time for them folk to like you. Your story probably better than mine. You was in the class before me. When I came, shit had calmed down. You probably dismissed the jury. Yeah, that mean dismiss the jury. What you talking about can't get right? Y'all wanna go? Y'all wanna go? Fuck this shit tomorrow? Just said now. You know what I mean? We going to bed? Go catch me a movie. But nah, Big D, start the channel, bro. Oh yeah. No, it got 10 likes, bro. It ain't but 11 people in here. So it was scary as hell. The bitch looked like the prisoner of Shawshank Redemption. Bro, listen. I told you I went to Alton on my 17th birthday. I spent my birthday in diagnostic. Man, bro. Man, shit. It's no. I got 10 likes. I got 10 likes. I don't know, your shit might be. It say 12 people in here and I got 10 likes. Yeah, bro. When I first get when you first get the Alto, everybody be running around talking about the finger. Like, what the finger is? So everybody come to Alto get the finger. The doctor put on gloves and he stick his finger in your booty hole. They told me back then it was to check your prostate. I don't know what the fuck that mean, but everybody do it. So like the new niggas, when they coming from like, you might see new niggas coming from across the yard, you could tell because they be having them fresh haircuts. So really all the new niggas gonna have bald head. Shit like that. So they see the new nigga, oh bro, y'all they got the finger. Oh, they got the finger. You can't buck. If you refuse, they call the CERT team The CERT team is CERT, Correctional Emergency Response Team. They don't have on regular uniform. They have on all black, and they have on black tactical, and they don't really like, they don't do dorms, and they will if they have to, but they supposed to be the squad, the beaters. They supposed to be the team, right? Damn, she's snoring. She's sleeping good. So, if you buck, they'll call them big motherfucker down there, and they'll grab you and hold you down and pull your pant down, and doctor still gonna stick your hand in your booty, and then they gonna take you to the hole. But all he do, he stick his finger about like this much. It's real quick. He stick it in, turn the motherfucker sideways, and pull your asshole, and then let it go back out. And it's yeah, it can't describe it. It's molested. So everybody go to prison get molested. Believe that. I don't know. I don't know if they do that now. Matter of fact, that was in that was in 2001 on my 17th birthday. When I went back to prison in 2013, I ain't get no finger. So that was an alto diagnostic. Shit. So that was an alto diagnostic. When I went to prison the second time, I went to diagnostic in Jackson, and they ain't had nothing going on. Damn. Hey, thank you, Chaco. I believe your channel gonna be pretty big. I did a top 10 list and build feed comments. I listed you in there. Hey man, that boy keep acting like he don't see me, and it's all good. I ain't he keep acting like he don't see me. It's all good. I ain't even gonna chase him. Get what? The work, the work, the work gonna make it happen. And he wanna, you know what I mean? I got a lot of respect for Bill, man. I got a lot. I fuck with the way that, you know what I mean. Maybe Fruity Fred North Wheezy. Oh my God. I was on the unit with Ralph Williams from Summer Hill. As soon as bro went across the yard to B unit, they took advantage. Hey, man. Listen, I don't know if I ever told y'all, but so it's like, so this what don't nobody want to talk about, right? This what don't nobody want to talk about. When you go to Alto, when they say cross the yard, now you could be in juvenile. You in juvenile, you separated and you kept safe. Well, the juveniles were bad too, but you are separated from the GP, general population, the grown niggas. So when you turn 18, that's you cross the yard. That's one cross the yard. Now we used to call it up the hill. When you go across the yard, you can go to either B unit, C unit, A unit. You probably so when you go across the yard, it's gonna be B unit or C unit. So I was in C unit. C unit is livable. Uh, it was down there. I ain't lie, they had pits down there, Pee Wee down there, meals down there. They had some straight up booty bandits in PMC, but it was livable. Uh, in B unit, up the hill, we call that up the hill. It's just like what you said. When niggas go up there, like they taking straight advantage. I mean, so I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was afraid. Now I went to they when I got in trouble, they assigned me to G1. G1 is ITP, intensive therapeutic program. Supposed to be boot camp. They supposed to get you some discipline. G1 is in B unit, so they sent me to B unit. When they said I gotta go, shit, I gotta go. I ain't signing PC. I ain't doing no fuck shit. But listen, terrified. You hear me? I'm talking about, God damn, I must have looked like I don't know. I can't say that. I'm just saying that now because I know who I am. But didn't nobody try me like I was soft for, I had one or two situations and it was all good. But but that was just G1 ITP. Man, I wasn't going to goddamn F2. I wasn't going none of that shit. I looked out the window, I grabbed my candy bar, I put on my shoes, I grabbed the candy bar, I dropped my suit by mistake, so I grabbed my candy bar. I took a shit, I had my candy bar. The way he read that name. Yeah. Yeah, that shit that crazy. Hey, man, what you talking about can't get right? See, I'm telling you, bro, that was like when I ain't saying nothing for nobody else. But the only person had weapons was like people who couldn't fight and like old men. You know what I mean? It would be like, bro, don't fuck with goddamn, dad shank something. And that just because they done got so old and been fighting all that time and just refused to be taken advantage of. But just on the regular, bro, we never, like, we ain't have no, unless it's possible that, listen, we were fighting was our whole existence. You know what I'm saying? Who asked you done whooped, how you gonna get back, all that shit. So unless it was a situation where all this shit was going on with these weapons and these stabbings and I like literally didn't know because it just wasn't a part of my life at the time, that could have been possible. But I'm telling you, man, like if they did a shakedown, they would find, like in any dorm I was in, they did a shakedown, they would find, you're gonna find weed, you're gonna find Fifi. Y'all know what a Fifi is? You're gonna find weed, you're gonna find Fifis, you're gonna find, I done seen officers find thongs and sissy box, um, real lipstick, shit that you what if I say tampons, just all that shit in the sissy box. Dush in the sissy box. I done seen the officer find all this shit. Never had a shakedown, and they like how that shit be looking on Fulton County News with all them knives and shit. Never been in a shakedown, and they just had weapons. I've never, but listen, they done caught nigga with all kind of shit. Never no weapons. Cell phones, goddamn, fuck magazines, everything. I ain't no weapons. Ganja, never heard Fifi. No, I know what the candy bar is, and the thing is, I'm not saying, what I'm saying is, I'm scared of the prison that the way it is now. When I was there, it was like fighting for your reputation. Now, if everybody has knives and everybody like not afraid to use them, could you imagine how dangerous that is? Bro, if I went to prison right now, I'm going straight to PC. If I gotta do a year, I'm gonna do a year in PC and I'm coming home. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying when I was doing time, to have a weapon was some soft shit. I don't think that's what it, because when I was doing time, the gang shit it wasn't even started. They used to laugh at the gang members. They would call them, throw them up, shout it. There was no Crips and no Bloods in the city. Not our city. So when you would catch a gang member, they used to call them, throw them up, shouting. Be like, oh, you would throw them up, shouting. And they used to fuck with them. Like you go pick up, hey, like, what's up, shouting? Goddamn, what's up, shouting? Goddamn, what's a throw 'em up, shouting? Now it's flooded with gang members. It's a real thing. No gang unit in prison when I was doing time. You see what I'm saying? So I believe what Bill, that's that shit a lot to me. That shit a lot more scary. Cause in 10 years, I never had a threat of someone stabbing me. And I was doing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with folk, robbing, whooping ass, all that shit. You ain't never heard of Fifi. I gotta put you on. My cousin served 25 years for something he didn't do. He barely got out a year after COVID. Come on, man. 52 shuffle them knees and boy. I got a partner, Nino. I put him on the page, man. Nigga, Nino know the Nino. Rest in peace. He gone now. His cousin killed him by a fucking car, a bullshit ass car. But nigga, Nino know the 52 shuffle. Yeah, hit you all the way down from your toes all the way up to the top of your head, and you can't stop it, you can't block it, you can't do none of that. And he will fire. Put his hand behind his back and go to weave and all that shit. You can't hit him. Yeah, 52 shuffle. Now I ain't never like you gotta understand. By the time I came to Alto, bro, I went to Alto in 2001. So they doing the Alto shuffle in like 90s. I know a nigga that know the nigga that was doing it. Was it or some shit like that? See, I know cousin, Claude D. So I'm still I'm still a generation removed from when I got there. The Alto Shuffle was a fucking everybody know it, don't nobody know how to do it. Right now, that I had a partner who Nino know the Alto Shuffle and he can hit that shit. So yeah, Fifi your girlfriend, cuz. Fifi your girlfriend. I don't know where the term come from, but if you look it up, like on YouTube or something, they'll show you this shit being made. I finna get get out. But the Fifi, I can make 5 Fifi, right? You get up and folks start the people start knowing you making a Fifi because like you go ask for 2-minute rubber gloves. You can ask for some rubber gloves, they might give you 1 pair because you say you gonna clean up. But then you ask for some more rubber gloves, they like, nah, your little nasty ass trying to goddamn splat something. So you take the rubber glove, say like a towel, fold it and long way, right? So you got the towel folded long way. Damn, you're gonna take the rubber glove, set it on the towel to where like the opening is to where one of the edges at, and then you're gonna roll the towel up. Tracy Capo J. Is that my son? Anyway, you're gonna take the towel and roll it up. So the towel is like making the glove like kind of tighten. You know what I'm saying? It's making it kind of like compressed. So you roll it all the way up, and then you take the cuff of the glove and you fold it. Oh, y'all want me go? I ain't got no goddamn glove. You fold it over the towel and to where it's an opening. So now you just got it's about this long, and it's just this little thing, and and it got a hole in there or opening, but it's the glove. So you take that and you lubricate it. You can use I find Vaseline to be best. You know what I mean? So you can lubricate it with you put the Vaseline or you, uh, um, baby oil is real good. That lotion, man, that shit that's too much of a goddamn mess. You know what I'm saying? So but you lubricate it. Some people like to mix their lubrication or whatever. You lubricate it. Excuse me, and then you go on a date. Tear that add up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you handle it. That's your Fifi. So when the officers come in and find a Fifi, they go to fucking with her. Especially they find, I found a Fifi in the nigga box. But it ain't nothing to laugh at, man. Everybody in here horny and freaky. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Damn, I got cotton mouth. I'm talking about struggling. I keep on looking at the cough. Ain't nothing in here. I gave the dog cotton mouth. Oh, from smoking? Y'all done blow them down. Fists, knees, and bowls from your head to your toes. You already know what's going on. All right, look. I finna get ready to roll though, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Go look up Fifi. Look it up on YouTube or something, and they'll be done showed you. Like, they'll show you what I'm talking about. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, I guess, like, I can't say that when you out and really with the women, then it don't, I ain't tried it, you know what I'm saying, in fucking 20 years. But when you've been locked up and, you know what I mean, your best asset is your mind, it can feel like really, really close. You know what I'm saying? It feel really, really close. You got to get into your mind though. You know what I mean? Because when you open your eyes, you fucking a towel. You know what I mean? All right, homie. I'll see y'all later, man. I'm finna tap out. I'm gonna do the video and then we'll go live tomorrow. All right, I love y'all, man. Y'all be careful. Don't get in no trouble.